Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Healing Soul Tarot. My name is Crystal. As I've mentioned before, this is a new channel. I'm very excited about it. This has been a long time coming. I'm a Pisces, so if some of you are also a Pisces and you watch other channels, you know that the divine has been calling us to share our gifts, our talents, and I'm just trying to do what I'm called to do, basically. So if these readings resonate, please drop a line or let me know or put in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification button, okay? These readings are general readings. Not everything will apply. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. So today what I wanted to do was call on the higher beings for guidance and advice, any messages they may have. As you know, we've been talking about this energy. I can feel this energy. I've been getting headaches, haven't been sleeping, just feeling a little anxious and not really knowing why. So that's this energy that's sort of percolating out there. So I wanted to just call in the higher beings and see what they have to say. If you're a starseed, this is going to be very much a starseed reading, okay? So before we get started, we'll do our usual clearing of the energy. And if there's anything anyone else would like to see me do, or a reading, or maybe change things even, let me know below. I'm not offended. Just keep it nice, okay? So let's clear the energy. Take a deep breath. Okay. So, I'm using the actual Starseed Oracle today because, like I said, this is a very much going to be a Starseed reading. So if you identify as a Starseed, let me know below, okay? I know I do. So, yeah, let's just see what the higher beings have to say. I meditated on these cards earlier and pulled 5. Okay, because I want to have time to get more detail with standard tarot. So let's just get started. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I was still recording. Okay, so first card that we pulled was the Seas of Mentaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. The higher beings really want you to see your potential. Sometimes our potential is buried in our subconscious. We don't really recognize it. So the higher beings are calling on you to see your potential. Take it from the back of your mind and put it in front of you so you can really take a good look at it, okay? Bring your unconsciousness to the light. They're saying it's time to recognize who you are, see your talents for what they are, bring your gifts even to the light, okay? The second card, Hiereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. The higher beings recognize that as a starseed, we often feel kind of displaced, maybe isolated. We don't feel normally that we belong. And they recognize that many of us feel homesick, like there's something missing. But as a starseed, you know, the theory is we've been sent to this planet as seeds in order to grow and uplift humanity. Okay? So even though we feel like we don't belong, we're here for a specific reason. And the higher beings are wanting us to see that potential. This is why you're here. Okay? You're here to lift humanity, share your gifts for the world, like for the rest of the world. I was listening to a reading earlier this morning, and the woman was saying, you know, many of us may have felt like we were born in the wrong time, just the wrong place, from a very, very young age. That's usually a strong indicator that you are a starseed. Okay, so it's no wonder that there's these feelings of homesickness, loneliness, isolation. Okay? The higher beings are recognizing that. But you're here for a purpose. Okay? They know that it's hard, and they're here standing with you. Okay? Wanting you to see your potential. Okay? The third card we got was the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So the higher beings recognize and want you to know that you are very multifaceted. You're a unique person. You have so many different gifts. You have so many different layers to your being, to your soul, to your personality. They want you to let that be seen, because your purpose was to come and show the rest of the humanity the way. I really believe that we're getting close to a new age of enlightenment. So the world right now needs healers. And it doesn't matter if you're, an activist, an environmentalist, excuse me, a healer, a reader. The higher beings want you to use your talents and let yourself be seen for this new age of enlightenment to come in, okay? I believe that this new age of enlightenment is just going to raise the overall vibration of the collective, of the world, and make us more compassionate, more understanding, more loving. Right now, the world seems to be quite intolerant all over the place. I mean, for many different reasons. The higher beings have sent us here to be here at this time to do what we're doing, okay? So they want you to start putting yourself out there, okay? The next card is I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. The higher beings want you to forgive yourself and maybe forgive those that have hurt you or harmed you or betrayed you in the past. You are not defenseless. Recognizing your potential makes you very strong. Okay? You are not defenseless. And that's how you're going to right the past wrongs. You have to take those past wrongs and pull them up by the root. It's dead. And you have to forgive yourself for spending so much time, thinking of those things. It's almost like you're worshiping those past wrongs when it stays in your head like that. You can see these people are praying over these dead roots. It's time to get rid of that and forgive yourself for all that time and energy that you've put into something that will not grow. You can't fix the wrongs of the past. And those things happen for a specific reason, right? We know that everything that happens in our life happens to make us stronger. It's a lesson that we need to learn. If you don't, you're going to carry this from, like, these soul wounds, I call them, from not just this life, but into the next one, and the next one, and the next one, okay? It has to be dealt with in order for new cycles to begin. The dead roots, the dead brush needs to be cleared away, okay? So forgive yourself for spending way too much time agonizing over these past wrongs, okay? The next card is Earth Pulsing. So we have the pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature. The higher beings want you to connect to the earth. They know you're feeling homesick, but you're here for a reason. You're here to connect. And they're telling you it's time to do that. Connect with the mother, slow down, take time in nature to really feel that connection, okay? As a starseed, getting this connection from Mother Earth, from spending time outside, will actually be quite reinvigorating. It will make you grow, okay? Seeds need good soil, water, and sunlight. So spend some more time in nature, okay? So let's get a little bit more detail using the standard tarot, okay? Let's see what the Seas of Mintaka have to say. These higher beings, can you give us more detail about that card, please? About seeing our potential. Okay. Two of Swords, yeah. It's time to make a decision. You have to make this decision to see what your potential is. You're at a stalemate right now, but it's time to see who you are. Okay? It's time to see it, because right now you might have felt stuck, stagnant, but the second you start seeing your potential, the flow is going to start moving again. Okay? It's just, they're telling you it's time. Okay? Let's do a couple more. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords is always about deceit or hidden agendas, unfair dealings. These could be the wrongs of the past, but it's time to make a decision to let this go. Okay? It doesn't matter anymore. If you're going to reach your full potential, all this stuff, the hidden agendas, unfair dealings, you've just got to let it go. You can forgive people, but that doesn't mean you have to let them back in if they've hurt you. But it's time to forgive yourself for letting it go for so long. Okay? The hidden agenda may have been trying to keep you from seeing your full potential. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right? Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, it's just time to do it. Make that decision. Take that leap of faith. Your gifts are of value. Okay? Regardless of how scary it is, putting yourself out there can always be a little bit nerve-wracking. I know it took me a long time to get this channel up, because I usually kept this all very secret. So it's a little weird for me to be putting these videos out there and talking about the things that I talk about, because, it's not something I really shared with a lot of people. So yeah, you have to take that leap of faith, okay? And just make the decision. Make the decision to let the past go and move into the true person you're supposed to be. Okay? What's Hiereth about? Yeah, the Emperor. So the Emperor is very ambitious. He carries authority. There's stability and achievement. Okay? We know that you're longing for home, that you're homesick. Okay? But seeing your potential, you are this Emperor energy. Okay? They want you to move forward. The higher beings want you to come into this Emperor energy. Recognize who you are. You're a leader. Your character, your nature is important to the rest of humanity. Okay? They want you to be more in charge of your world, more in control of your thoughts and feelings. Eight of Wands, yeah. There's a fast-moving energy. This homesickness, it's going to pass, this longing for home, because as a starseed, you're going to connect to Mother Earth and you're going to find your home here. Okay? You're going to put roots down here. And it's going to happen quickly. Okay? This is always a quick energy. And like I said, there's this energy in the air right now. I mean, we're getting the messages where the higher beings are telling us what it is. But there's this fast energy right now. And let me know below if you can feel it, okay? If you've been experiencing headaches, sleep problems, anything like that, let me know. Because those are usually called ascension symptoms, okay? Six of Swords. Yeah, this path that you have been on, you've learned a lot. You're very wise. So all of the knowledge that you have earned during this lifetime on Earth, you're ready to take that and move forward and use it. You're ready to rise up, okay? Use your gifts. you now know that you have the potential to use your gifts and put yourself out there to help the rest of humanity. Okay, you're very wise. What is the courageous peony about? Tell us about our unique nature. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Five of Wands. You have to be strong. There's a lot of competition, okay? But recognize that you are very unique and you still need to let yourself be seen. So the world is just a competitive place, right? There might be some quarreling, conflict, competition, but as a multifaceted, very unique creature, you're going to rise above this conflict, okay? Because you do have special gifts. You are unique, okay? I think this card came out next. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman of worth. She's very capable, and it doesn't have to be female, but you are very capable, okay? Maybe even very practical. But you have to be strong, okay? And you will overcome this competition and conflict. There might be competition and conflict triggered by your very nature. You know, they say that sometimes your light triggers another person's demons. Okay, so be aware of that, but stay strong. Okay. The next card we have is Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to balance it out. Okay. You have this very unique nature. The human beings are saying it might spark the demons of others, but don't let that competition and conflict sort of push you off the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay, so you got to balance that out with recognizing who you are and recognizing that the conflict, you know, if your light bothers somebody's demons, that's about them. They need to sort their demons out. Okay? We're good. We're good over here as far as I'm concerned. So let's look at the I'm sorry card. Okay. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, success, achievement. You are going to move past this feeling, okay? And I think many of you already are, okay? You're righting the past wrongs. You're getting rid of what no longer benefits you. The things that have been holding you down, rooted to the dead trees down here or whatever they are, they know that the higher beings know that you're ready to move past that, okay? Forgive yourself, like I said, for all that time that you spent pouring into this plant, something that just wouldn't grow, okay? So you're close to achieving success, okay, in that area, all right? Whoa. Oh my goodness, these are a little too many, but let's just take them anyway. So we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? Oh, this is a lot of cards. We have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a feeling at some point you might have felt left out in the cold. We had the card of homesickness up here. So yes, we have already discussed that. You know, you felt left out in the cold, like you just didn't belong. Okay? But right now, yeah, we've got all these amazing cards. There's happiness coming. You have the Sun card. Okay? Happiness and success is on the way. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is success through your past efforts. So getting over these past wrongs, seeing that you're strong, uprooting what no longer benefits you, you're now going to be successful. And by letting yourself be seen, you're going to be recognized. Okay? Recognized for your past efforts. Okay? We also have the Empress card. So this makes sense with the connecting. to the pulse of the mother. The higher beings want you to recognize that this is your nature, male or female. Very caring, very nurturing, very loving, but they are very in control of her world. Okay? And this is why the higher beings want you to connect to Mother Earth, to slow down and take time in nature, because you will become this empress. Okay? And again, the hangman, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Okay? The divine has your back. The higher beings are watching out for you. They want you to take that risk of putting yourself out there and sharing your gifts, okay? And then we have the last card that popped out was the Page of Pentacles. So there's good news. Good news is coming in by letting yourself be seen. There's abundance. There's also a possible inheritance coming your way, or an inheritance from the higher beings where they said, you know, you've done this work, you put your time in, now you're going to reach your full potential. Here's the next cycle. Here's your gift. Here's your reward for all your hard work. Okay? So let's see what this Pulse of the Mother card is about, Earth pulsing. King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups is, you know, usually, like I said, doesn't have to be male, but it's a very warm, thoughtful, sensitive kind of person, very creative. You might be leaning towards the caring professions or the creative professions even. And this is your gift from the higher beings that they want you to share. So if you're a healer, even a doctor, a nurse, a reader, an activist, environmentalist, whatever it is that you do, the higher beings are telling you, become, okay? Connect to the earth and become who you're supposed to be, who they intended you to be, okay? Page of Swords. You might be feeling that all of this is delayed. Like I said, we've spent so much time putting this energy into past wrongs, thinking about it, grieving over it. You might feel that this new beginning or abundance or coming into who you truly are may be delayed for whatever reason. You might feel like you're going to be disappointed, okay, by putting yourself out there. But the higher beings are saying, no, that's not the case. So don't be fearful. You have to get over that fear. Yeah, the Chariot. I mean, this is coming in quickly. The Chariot is always moving fast. It's triumph over difficulties. And you will find the strength you need to do this, to put your gifts out there, to become who you're supposed to be. It's coming. And you're driving the chariot. The higher beings want you to take the reins. Okay? We also have the Emperor card as well. And the Two of Pentacles was about balance, wasn't it? So you're becoming balanced. We have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You can't get any more balanced than that when you balance those out within your psyche, your personality. Okay? So I think this was down here. This was up here. So let's just get a little bit more. I want to check into the Work Your Light Oracle. Any other guidance or messages, please, higher being, for the collective today? What should our focus be? What should the focus of the collective be? Oh, nope, that's not it. Sorry, I thought a card came out. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay. Pretty straightforward. I don't think I have to explain that. Don't dim your light. You know, let yourself be seen. Doesn't matter if you feel like you don't belong. Doesn't matter if you feel weird. You know, I felt super weird about doing this. I felt for a long, long time, and it took me a while. But listen, don't dim your light to fit in. The second you put yourself out there, you are going to find your tribe. You will find like people, okay? Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So you have a gift. And like I said, this is very much a starseed reading. We have been sent here for a reason, okay? You have something special about your nature, whatever it is you're involved in, okay? It doesn't even have to be about any sort of metaphysical gifts, but you're a very unique individual. You're a pillar of light. People are drawn to you, okay? And your vibration is rising. Stay on that path. Stay on the path that you are on. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, and this is just about life lessons, right? We're all on a very unique journey, and life has its ups and downs. Not everything is going to be perfect all the time. So, you know, when this sorry card came out, you know, these things, these situations, they happened for a reason. Okay? It was happening to make you stronger. It wasn't meant to keep you down. And this is what the higher beings are saying now. You have to stop feeling that all of this stuff, the path that you are on, is a form of punishment. It was never meant to be a form of punishment. It was meant to make you see your potential and recognize your light. Okay? So I just want to I'll end this off. I mean, it's getting a little long, but I also have this other deck that I like called Messages from the Guides. So let's just get some final messages, okay, to wrap this up. And these are always very direct. I like very direct messages. You know? I think you guys can see I don't like really doing long drawn out readings. It's just not necessary. You know, people have stuff to do. Okay, higher beings, please, what other final messages do you have for us today? Learn from your mistakes. Best way to grow, learn from your mistakes. And your mistake was putting too much energy into the wrongs of the past. But forgive yourself and just learn from it and grow, okay? Be of service. The higher beings want you to use your gift in whatever way. It's time. The new age of enlightenment is coming. Be of service. What can you do to help balance things out in the world? Okay? We've worked on ourselves. Now it's time to take what we know and put it out there for others and show them the way. Be of service. What you put out is what you get back, right? So, and last card, let go of ego. Like, I can't really make this stuff up, right? Like, I'm just the messenger. So, you know, let go of ego. You know, like I said, putting so much energy into these past of the wrongs, you know, sometimes you just feel so hurt. And you feel like, you know, you want justice. You want it to be recognized. You want people to apologize. That's all ego, right? You have to let go of your ego because you're not going to necessarily get the apologies that you think you deserve, okay? So it's time to let that go and stop grieving over what's dead, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. Anyway, let me know if any of this resonated with you down below. And please, like I said before, It's a new channel, so all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions are going to be really, really helpful. Don't forget to hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.